In a vast savanna filled with golden grass and tall acacia trees, a mighty lion named Usher roamed proudly. Known as the king of the jungle, Usher's roar could be heard far and wide, and his strength made him both admired and feared by all the animals. One morning, while resting beneath a shady tree, Usher felt something tickling his paw. Opening his eyes, he spotted a tiny mouse named Remy, who had accidentally climbed onto him while searching for food. "What do we have here?" Usher growled, his sharp teeth gleaming. Remy froze in fear. "Please, mighty lion, don't eat me. I didn't mean to disturb you. If you spare me, I promise I'll repay your kindness one day." Usher chuckled. "You? A tiny mouse? Help me? That's amusing." But seeing the sincerity in Remy's eyes, Usher decided to let him go. "Run along, little one," he said with a smirk. "I doubt you'll ever get the chance to repay me, but I'll spare you anyway." "Thank you, King Usher. I won't forget your kindness." Remy squeaked as he scampered away. Days later, Usher was patrolling the savanna when he stepped into a hunter's trap. A heavy net fell over him, tangling his powerful legs and pinning him to the ground. No matter how much he rode or struggled, he couldn't break free. "Help!" Usher roared, his deep voice echoing across the savanna. Most of the animals were too afraid of the hunters to come near. But Remy, who had been gathering seeds nearby, heard the lion's cry. Without hesitation, he rushed toward the source of the sound. When Remy saw Usher trapped under the heavy net, he called out, "Don't worry, King Usher. I'll help you." Usher, desperate and exhausted, sighed. "Remy, this trap is too strong. What could you possibly do?" But Remy didn't listen. He scurried up the net and began gnawing at the thick ropes with his sharp teeth. Bit by bit, he chewed through the fibers, his tiny jaws working tirelessly. Usher watched in amazement as the determined mouse slowly tore through the net. After what felt like hours, the final rope snapped, and Usher was free. "You did it!" Usher roared in gratitude, shaking off the remaining pieces of the net. "You saved me, Remy. I didn't think it was possible." Remy smiled. "Even the smallest creature can make a big difference, King Usher. I told you I'd repay your kindness." A few weeks later, while exploring a nearby village, Remy found himself in trouble. He wandered into a hunter's camp and got caught in a small birdcage. The bars were strong, and no matter how hard he pushed or pulled, Remy couldn't escape. "Help! Somebody, please help me!" Remy squeaked desperately. Usher, who was nearby, heard the faint cry of his tiny friend. He roared loudly and sprinted toward the sound. When the hunters saw the giant lion charging toward their camp, they panicked and fled, leaving the cage behind. Usher approached the cage and used his powerful paw to carefully bend the bars, creating an opening for Remy to escape. "Thank you, King Usher," Remy said, his voice filled with relief. "You saved me first, Remy," Usher replied with a gentle smile. "Now we're even." From that day on, Usher and Remy became the best of friends. Their bond showed all the animals of the savanna that size didn't matter when it came to friendship. Whether big or small, acts of kindness created a ripple of trust and gratitude. The savanna thrived under their example, as animals learned to help one another, knowing that no good deed was ever too small to make a difference. Moral of the story is, a kind act is never wasted. Friendship and gratitude can bridge even the greatest differences. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more such videos.